So the Slammy Award winners, I'll go down them really, really quickly. The winner of the What a Maneuver of the Year award, Roman Reigns. Faction of the Year, The Shield. You Still Got It, Best Superstar Return of the Year award, Goldust. Couple of the Year, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella from Total Divas, of course. Tag Team of the Year, the current reigning WWE Tag Team Champions, Cody Rhodes and Goldust. Feat of Strength of the Year, Mark Henry. I believe it was for when he pulled those two trucks over on SmackDown back in March. Say What Quote of the Year goes to Dusty Rhodes for something that he said to Stephanie McMahon back in October or September, I think it was. Best Dance Moves of the Year, the Funkadactyls. Favorite Web Show of the Year, the JBL and Cole Show. Best Crowd of the Year, Raw after WrestleMania 29 in New Jersey. No doubt about that. No argument about that at all. Catchphrase of the Year, Daniel Bryan for Yes, Yes, Yes. Trending Now hashtag of the year for The Shield goes to The Shield for Believe in The Shield. This is Awesome Moment of the Year goes to The Big Show for knocking out Triple H. Breakout Star of the Year goes to The Shield. Beard of the Year goes to Daniel Bryan. LOL Moment of the Year goes to The Rock for his Rock concert. Double Cross of the Year goes to Shawn Michaels for betraying Daniel Bryan in the WWE Championship Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell back in October. Diva of the Year went to the Bella Twins. Superstar of the Year, Daniel Bryan. Fan Participation of the Year, Daniel Bryan. Insult of the Year, Stephanie McMahon for degrading Big Show in an episode of Raw in October. I think it was the Raw after Battleground. Extreme Moment of the Year, CM Punk for attacking Paul Heyman on top of the cell at Hell in a Cell in October. And finally, the Match of the Year, John Cena versus The Rock from WrestleMania 29. Now, there's a lot of things wrong with this list of awards and a lot of things right. First and foremost, I'll focus on the positive for a second. I'm very, very glad to see that Daniel Bryan was nominated the Superstar of the Year. He's very, very deserving of it. He's a former two-time WWE champion, albeit for maybe a day and 5 minutes combined, but he rose he rose to the top of to the cream of the crop this past year, if that's how you say it. With his 2 WWE title wins, main eventing numerous pay-per-views. He main evented Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Night of Champions, Hell in a Cell, and Battleground. And he was also a WWE Tag Team Champion for the first half of the year. Had a hell of a summer over at Payback and Money in the Bank, SummerSlam. His 5-star matchup with John Cena from SummerSlam. Some very good matches with Randy Orton as well. So he was very, very deserving of the award. Glad to see Daniel Bryan as the 2013 Superstar of the Year. For the rest of the awards, I cannot be too optimistic of. Diva of the Year went to the Bella Twins. That was a joke. The Bella Twins came back to the WWE in, I think, either February or March. The bigger joke than this, what I laughed the hardest at, was the fact that the Bella Twins were nominated for the You Still Got It Best Superstar Return of the Year award. It was Goldust who eventually won the award, but he was one of the nominees. Bruno Sammartino, Chris Jericho, and the Bella Twins. How the hell were the Bella Twins nominated for Best Superstar of the Year award? They weren't even gone for a freaking year. That was kind of dumb. I think Rob Van Dam was nominated too, but the fact the Bella Twins were even nominated was an absolute joke. But getting away from that, I understand they took part in the success of Total Divas, but they aren't Total Divas. Natalia's on the show, the Funkadactyls are on the show, so they aren't the sole reason why Total Divas is doing so well right now. Natalya, the Funkadactyls, JoJo, and dare I say Eva Marie. I don't think people watch the show for Eva Marie, but you know what I mean. It's a collective group effort, so it's not just the Bella Twins. They didn't win any championships this year. Nikki Bella was out for maybe 4 or 5 months out of the ring with an injury. Brie Bella came up short of defeating Natalya at SummerSlam from a few months ago. Natalya won at Survivor Series. Natalya won at SummerSlam. It's just ridiculous that the Bella Twins were even nominated for this award, much less won. They didn't do anything. I think the only reason they might have won was because one of them is dating John Cena and the other one's dating Daniel Bryan. So dating 2 of the top stars in the WWE will probably get you somewhere in the company. After AJ had the breakout moment of the year with her pipe bombshell back in August, I think it was, when she went on that amazing rant on the Total Divas cast. That was great. She's been the reigning WWE Divas champion since June, so she very much deserved this award. If not AJ, then Caitlyn. I mean, Caitlyn was the Divas champion for the longest time. She rose to the cream of the crop over the course of 2013. Not the greatest wrestler, I'll give you that much, but she was in a I won't say a high-profile matchup, but she was in a featured matchup at SummerSlam this past year. She had some very good matches with AJ on Raw, SmackDown, Payback, Money in the Bank. So she would have been my second candidate. Everyone else, maybe Natalya. Everyone else was a joke. So not really sure why the Bella Twins won that. And then we had Shawn Michaels winning the Double Cross of the Year award when that easily should have gone to Mark Henry for his amazing performance the night after Payback this past year. That was amazing when he double-crossed John Cena. He should have gotten an Oscar for that award. What else? Extreme Moment of the Year went to CM Punk. I'm a huge CM Punk fan, but it should have gone to Ryback for when he took out John Cena through the wall, through the electronic wall at Extreme Rules, I think it was, during their Last Man Standing matchup. So Ryback should have won that one. What else was dumb? This is Awesome Moment of the Year. The Big Show winning that. That was kind of dumb. That should have gone to Dolph Ziggler for cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase. So there were just a lot of asinine matches, or a lot of asinine awards on the show. Key word there, asinine. But the match of the year, too, I forgot to mention this. John Cena versus The Rock. What a freaking joke. CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar from SummerSlam, as well as John Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title from SummerSlam, were miles better from John Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania. I recently made a list of the top 25 best matches of 2013. That match didn't even make the list. So the fact this match won the award was an absolute joke, when easily, of these nominees, CM Punk versus The Undertaker should have won, if not the Rhodes family versus The Shield from Battleground, because that was excellent as well, because Triple H versus the Brock Lesnar match from Extreme Rules, it was good, but it definitely was not match of the year worthy. But there's really no point in ranting about any of these awards, because most of them were either rigged or just pure BS. Because I know I read a report today saying that they were all 100% legitimate, but I just find it's just very difficult for me to understand the fact that Stephanie McMahon, a heel in storyline, won an award for what was it? The insult of the year, for when she degraded Big Show. Why would she win a Slammy for that? That was a joke. So the fact that she even won a Slammy for that was just, a slap in the face to AJ Lee, who should have won that award for pipe bombshell of the year, for her little pipe bombshell from August, I think it was. So she should have won the award for that. But again, these are scripted awards from a scripted show, so there's really no point in ranting and raving about it. But a lot of people are asking, were the votes indeed legitimate? Were they indeed legitimate? No one's really sure. Like I said, there is plenty of speculation that they were indeed real. I just have a hard time believing that they are indeed legitimate. That people would have voted for the Bella Twins over AJ, or Stephanie McMahon over AJ, or Cena and The Rock over Punk and Taker. Even a 5-year-old would know that a Punk and Taker match from WrestleMania was miles better than Cena versus The Rock. An embarrassment on the WrestleMania card. The entire WrestleMania card was an embarrassment for the most part, but Punk versus Taker from that show was a gem of a matchup. So I was disappointed that that match didn't win, but were they rigged? I would say so. If they were indeed voting, if the voting was indeed legitimate, then I have lost all faith in wrestling fans.